Irish, German, and Scottish ancestry. He also claims to be 2/15 Native American.
Fishbowl fact number 4.
Michael did not attend college, having lost all his tuition money in a pyramid scheme.
So glad that happened to somebody else.
Fishbowl fact number 5.
Some of Michael Scott's aliases: Ping, Michael the Magic, Michael Scarn, Michael Clump, Marketing Greatness Michael, Date Michael, Blind Guy McSqueezy, Prison Mike, Mykonos? Mykonos, that's right. Orville Teutenbacher. And Brittany Bitch.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Fishbowl fact number 6.
Jim was named after a childhood friend of executive producer Greg Daniels.
I really didn't want this one. BJ Novak was the first person cast.
Fishbowl fact number 7.
John Krasinski's audition for The Office was supposed to be for Dwight, but he convinced the casting directors to let him read the part for Jim.
Did you say caffeine directors?
Yes. Sure. Yeah.
Fishbowl fact number 8.
Phyllis was a casting agent for the show before she got the part of Phyllis. She was reading the script with some auditioning actors when the director decided that she was the one who should play the role.
Fishbowl fact number 9.
The original thought for the theme song was going to be Mr. Blue Sky by the Electric Light Orchestra.
I like that song.
And then the one I forgot to put in there
Fishbowl fact number 10.
was that Creed Bratton, the character, is played by Creed Bratton, the actor, but Creed Bratton is his alias, his actor name. He has a different name, but I can't remember what it is. So that's a little trippy.
Wow. That was certainly out of place.
That's what she said.
Fishbowl Facts is the only good bit on this show.
Where was I? Yes, Jim. Besides Jim's love for Pam, professionally, he went from sales representative to assistant regional manager, and then later co-manager alongside Michael Scott. He demoted himself when he found out he could make more money in sales.
Jim loves to play pranks on Dwight. It's what really makes the show fun. Although he is shown to have some things in common with Dwight, such as a knowledge of comic books and an appreciation for sci-fi.
Jim is a fan of the Philadelphia Phillies, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the M&M.
Wow! Way to go, Bruder!
Jim also likes Mom's spaghetti.
What? Don't worry about it, Bruder. It's the only M&M reference Chris knows. True.
I can go now. Is this over? Not quite, buddy. We probably got another 15 minutes of script. Which you guys will turn into an hour and a half.
That's what she said.
Now, if you remember right, in the first season, Jim is adamant that his job as a salesman at Dunder Mifflin Paper is only a temporary one.
Yeah, he said, and I quote, "Right now, this is just a job. If I advance any higher, this would be my career. And if this were my career, I'd have to throw myself in front of a train."
This might explain all the elaborate pranks, the sarcasm, the facial expressions to the fictional film crew, and his provoking comments during often ridiculous employee meetings. However, he is consistently one of the best salesmen.
Everybody likes Jim.
I'm going to do the Jim look. Where's the fictional camera?
This is not going to translate well. This is an audio setting.
Just do it, Sabrina. The thing about fictional film crews is they are everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere.
Oh, no. Everywhere.
Jenny, can you just continue, please?
Now, remember in the beginning, Jim was not with Pam. Pam was with Roy, as mentioned earlier. This caused Jim to transfer because he is so heartbroken over her getting married. He even told her his feelings, and she turned him down.
Twice.
So he dates Karen from Parks and Rec.
Played by Rashida Jones.
Well, she wasn't from Parks and Rec at that time. Jim does reunite with Pam, but it's awkward, and he is still dating Karen.
He gives up his pranks for a while. Boo.
Eventually, Jim does return to his old ways, now targeting Andy and Dwight. So over the course of the season, things get complicated between Jim, Pam, Karen, and Roy.
Yeah, they did. Roy tried to beat Jim up.
And Pam admits she called off her wedding because of Jim.
And Jim might get transferred to New York.
And the cruise line industry will never be the same again thanks to stupid COVID-19.
What?
Don't worry about it. Hopefully in 10 years, people stop freaking out.
Oh, I doubt it.
Well, now, we have a special guest speaker to talk over this next part.
Ooh, special guest speaker. This could be special.
Please welcome leader of the Scientology cult, L. Ron Hubbard.
Please don't call it a cult. You people can refer to me as the Commodore.
Hey, Ronnie, you know a lot about The Office, do you?
It was my favorite show growing up. How is that possible? You were born in 1911. The Office first aired in 2005. That may be true about one of my past lives. However, this is my current life, and I was born in 1998.
But you look like you're 60.
I mature fast. Do you want to finish the Office tour or what? I have major sea org business to attend to after this.
Sure, we were talking about Jim.
Yes, Jim. So, Jim dumps Karen at the Scientology fountain in New York and goes on a date with Pam.
Wait. Is there a Scientology fountain in New York?
No.
Definitely no.
Okay. We learn that Jim plays guitar and wants to be a sports writer. Jim becomes manager of the Celebrity Center for Scientology, or the Scranton office, while Ryan becomes jealous of Jim's buddiness with David Wallace, who is CFO of Dunder Mifflin? I can understand that because people get jealous of my closeness to Xenu. Pam is directed to go to art school through a series of e-meter machine readings.
Yeah, not quite what happened.
Jim has a hard time getting along with Idris Elba, and then they get married. Idris Elba actually played a character named Charles Minor. He was a vice president of Dunder Mifflin. And the way you put it, it sounded like you said Jim and Charles got married. It was Jim and Pam. I stand by what I said. Pam finds out she is going to give birth to a volleyball.
No. Pam finds out she's pregnant after she hurts herself at a volleyball game.
They have a beautiful helium-filled sphere named Cecilia. Then Jim gets jealous of Danny, who used to date Pam. Timothy Oliphant? But he didn't need to worry because Danny thought Pam was a dork. Well, at least that is accurate. And has a fetish for Popeye. I should have expected that. Todd Packer kicks Jim in the back.
No. Todd Packer comes off the road as a traveling salesman, and Jim and Dwight pull a prank on him. They make him think he has a job in Florida.
Jim fires Michael Scott and then quits to fund a market for sports equipment.
No. Jim finds out that Michael Scott is leaving the company a day early to go live with Holly.
And he leaves the office to help his friend start a sports marketing company in Philadelphia called Athlete. Daryl joins them. Pam doesn't like Philadelphia, so they move to Austin instead.
And that's when he got fired from Dunder Mifflin. That is correct. Clear as mud. Speaking of clear, I am one.
Okay, well, that was horrible.
Dianetics.
Okay, any questions?
Questions? I have questions.
No, Chris.
I got my Senate erasers!
It is pop quiz time.
I can do a pop quiz.
All right, this pop quiz is called...
Social distancing.
The office?
No, that's not what this pop quiz is called.
That's what she said.
That would be a stupid name for it, and I'll tell you why it'd be a stupid name, because it's just the name of the show, all right? It'd be a quiz, all right? So it has to have a real name.
Yes. This pop quiz is called
You're welcome.
My Heart Only Beats for You, or That's What She Said. 5 general knowledge facts on The Office in order of the easiest to the hardest to test your knowledge. Score 1 point for each correct answer. Question number 1. What is Michael's middle name?
I know because I said it.
Yeah, it was in the script.
JL, stop. No cheating.
Cheating if it's in the script.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
You had to be paying attention.
I was losing my spot in this. I didn't have paper. How did we not have paper
use
for
that
a script on an episode about a paper company?
Because somebody went to Staples to buy it.
And somebody went to Staples, and instead the copier was busted, so we only had one script, and you guys got fancy new chairs, and all I wanted was a new copier.
Ooh, from the episode.
That's what she said.
Question number 2. Where did Jim and Pam honeymoon? I had to watch past season 3.
Good
I
nothing.
haven't made it that far yet. I'm right before.
I know it's hard to watch all the seasons since they've been conveniently aired on Netflix for the last
You better hurry up,
26
though, because
years.
it leaves next year.
I'll be done by next week.
I'll be done at some point.
I thought our quarantine was going to last longer, so I was binge watching something else at the same time.
We got behind because of somebody's business took over.
I watched Bones.
I watched Criminal Minds.
Question number 3. What game does Angela tell Pam that she likes to play in the office? This is Angela telling Pam she likes to play this game in the office. Give you a hint. It involves Jim as well. Lots of stumps. Lots of writing. We saw Angela on a Disney Channel show.
What? No.
A Disney Plus one.
Yeah.
The family cooking show on Disney Plus.
Really?
She hosts it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's super bubbly. It's hard to see
Yeah,
her super
she's
bubbly.
really happy.
I watched one of the episodes, but just before I started watching The Office.
So we only watched like the Cinderella one.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
that one.
I'm gonna
but
get
I hadn't
none of these
watched
right.
The Office yet.
I don't know what game she plays.
Me either.
Question number 4. What item of Michael's did Jim put in the Jell-O?
I feel that should have been question 3.
I'll repeat the question again.
Oh.
What item of Michael's,
Michael's.
did Jim put into the Jell-O?
My answer's staying the same. I don't know.
And question number 5. What item of Andy's did Jim put in Jell-O?
Still gonna be the same.
Crap, I know this. I remember. I don't remember.
All my answers are the same.
All right, pencils down. What is Michael's middle name, everybody?
Gary.
Alan.
Gary.
Wrong.
Catch
Oh,
you on
but
the
Alan
flippity
Scott
flop.
was like the 4th best Green Lantern.
That's another
But
episode.
Michael's not good.
Actually, you know what? I
Anything.
take that back. He's probably like 5th or 6th.
Okay, nobody cares.
Goes Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner,
Chris, ask the next question.
Question number 2.
Bruder was so right. This is an hour. and a
probably
half.
Simon Baz. Definitely Jessica Cruz. Ooh, I'm past. Oh, then Alan Scott, and then Jon Stewart.
All right, number 2.
Where did Green Lantern honeymoon?
Green
Sabrina.
Lanterns never gotten married.
Scranton.
And Star Sapphire, did not
Scranton.
hook up.
Yeah. They didn't
Laura.
go far.
Puerto Rico.
JL.
Niagara Falls, where they got married.
The answer is Puerto Rico.
Well played.
Yes, the only one I'm going to get right.
They're still not even
I haven't
digging
made
where
it that
I'm
far,
at.
so I just went with where they got married.
Question number 3. What game does Angela tell Pam that she likes to play in the office? Sabrina.
Where are the kittens?
Where are the kittens? Because there's tons of kitty cats in the office. JL.
She likes to count how many times Jim goes up to see Pam.
Laura.
I think that's right, but I put Prank Dwight.
Frank Dwight.
She wouldn't
Yeah.
be very happy about that.
JL, you are right.
Yeah.
She calls it Pam Pong.
Yes.
Question number 4. What item of Michael's did Jim put into the Jell-O? Laura.
I put his best boss mug.
JL.
I put the same thing as Laura, the best boss mug.
Sabrina.
I said screw it all and I put stapler.
The correct answer is not Sabrina. Everyone else is correct.
It's okay. My question number 5 answer is the same as
Stapler?
question number 4. Yep.
What item of Andy's did Jim put in Jell-O? JL.
Stapler!
Laura.
Stapler.
Calculator.
I haven't made it that far.
It was Dwight's was a stapler.
I know, but I couldn't. I knew it wasn't the same, but I could not think of it.
Did you watch the British?
All I know is I'm still waiting for my mug